What we're seeing in the industry is there's a shift towards decarbonization, and how are we going to do that? In San Francisco, we have a plan to partner with the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission, buy electricity from them, and then utilize either heat pumps or electric boilers to deliver steam. On the chilled water side for cooling buildings, there certainly is similar innovations happening, but for the most part, that decarbonization really comes down to let's get everything on electric, but then how do we use that smartly? Thermal energy storage has been around for a long time. Some of the more recent innovations is how can we deploy that very, very precisely so we're utilizing that to its maximum benefit. So the electricity that we're using matches up to when renewable electricity is being produced.
I think that typically the lowest hanging fruit is efficiency. The more efficient you can be, the lower your carbon intensity, and so that's the first place you look to see how can we be more efficient in our current operations. And I think the advent of AI and looking at smart optimization and dispatch of assets and layering that into the fleet is some of the lower hanging fruit that we first look at. The need to decarbonize these systems, which is not a one size fits all, or even as immediate a concern across the country as others, creates opportunities. And when people use the word decarbonize, there's 50 states, and then they're very different states of decarbonization or the need to decarbonize. There's parts of the country that are trying to get off coal to gas, and there's parts of the country that are going off gas to green energy. But a lot of the innovation that we see really is around trying to find new technologies to produce energy more efficiently, and in certain instances that is more green. And from a technical standpoint, that leads to you looking at a lot. And then from a financial standpoint, you really have to figure out what the right solutions are to be able to pay for this. So one of the great things about Cordia is we can encompass all the elements that you need to bring together, whether it's design, build, own, operate, maintain, finance, make use of third-party funding, tax incentives to effectively deliver an all-in solution to our customers.